What's up, y'all? It's your boy Derek of DC Vibe, man. I'm half of SiriusVybe Primetime. I'm here with my partner,
Frank.
Mr. Emmy Award winner.
Yes, Lord.
Mr. Original.
Mr. All That.
The Go-Go Godson himself.
Frank Sirius, a.k.a. Scooby the Godson, man. One half of SiriusVybe Primetime. My bad, bro. I'm just, I'm in a good mood.
You want to tell them about the cruise?
Yes, sir, man. I want to thank everybody. We want to thank everybody for coming out on the cruise, man. It was an amazing time. The SiriusVybe and Friends cruise. We had some amazing artists. We had Secret Society. We had DJ 5'9", DJ Rico, Capri Monique, of course, SiriusVybe. And we also had one of the best bands in the city, man, up and down the East Coast, traveling all over the world. And we happen to have them on the couch right now. We got the backline, the percussion section of none other than Black Alley, my man Animal and Pooh. Y'all give it up, man.
The engine of Black Alley.
Yeah,
what's up?
Yeah, what up, man? So listen, first of all, let's get right into how y'all enjoyed the cruise, man.
Cruise was dope, bro.
It was dope.
Yeah,
Very enjoyed.
Yeah.
It was my first cruise ever, so it was cool.
So when you say first cruise ever, it's like your first time being on a boat, or that was your first?
My first time going on a cruise.
A mega cruise like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I go fishing all the time.
Okay. Did you ever get seasick, motion sickness?
Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, we always on the boat.
Yeah.
We smoke that shit.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, good
Nah, I'm just fucking with
gracious.
y'all.
Hey, I'm about to say that's how your hands stop from hurting.
Yeah, that's a different kind of boat. He was on a vessel.
Nah, just fucking with you.
Hey, so since it was your first cruise, what did you expect going into the cruise, or did you have any expectations?
Just
You
expected
was gonna see Isaac from the Love Boat?
Nah. I thought I would see a whale though, but I ain't get to see no whale.
We saw some dolphins.
Yeah,
though.
we saw some dolphins.
Nah, I ain't get to see. I just
like 3 of them.
saw just a bunch of water until we got to where we was going.
Yes, sir.
And that was it.
Did you get off the boat at any of your ports?
Yeah, all of them.
Okay.
Princess K, Dominican Republic,
Grand Turk.
Grand Turk. Man.
What was your favorite?
Probably the Bahamas one, Princess K. Joint.
For real?
It was cool. Got to walk around and kick it on the beach and went
That
to
was
the
my
little,
worst one. I hated it.
My joint was Grand
George's.
Turk.
Yeah, Grand Turk was lit.
Yeah.
That was Margaritaville, and
Yeah, that was cool too.
that was we had a good time.
That's the only time I got off.
You asleep? Pooh, what was your favorite part of the cruises in terms of like everything?
My favorite part. I think the band's fellowshipping together. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Us sitting at out on the cigar smoking, playing games, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the history of everybody's history, where they come from. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting to know each other, you know what I'm saying? Some people ain't never held conversations before with each other. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just good to show love. For real, the love was the best part for me.
Yeah, that was awesome. Well, we hope y'all want to do it again. You know what I mean? Because we had an awesome time. Y'all showed out. Y'all set the tone.
Set the tone.
From the first night, the first performance, y'all set the tone. Everybody was talking about y'all, man. Before we get into Black Alley and what y'all do, I want to know personally, how did y'all get started in Go-Go?
How I got started in Go-Go? Sheesh.
I heard part of your story before.
I grew up in church, so that was my background, and I played in a go-go band in high school, the PSB band, Positive Sounds Band.
PSB.
And yeah, we practiced and only played one show, and it was at a cookout in the owner's backyard. And then, high schoolers, I think that we went, like a fight broke out. And that was the only show I ever played with them, man.
Damn. How long y'all practice for?
Probably like 3 weeks. It wasn't that long.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah,
Shit, we started out, we was practicing for 2 years.
Yeah. But that was my first little go-go band. But I got into Black Alley when I was 18, fresh out of high school. Mm-hmm. They had a drummer before me, and he had to get his wisdom teeth pulled, and I filled in for him for that show that he couldn't make, and he didn't make the rest of the shows neither. that
He
was
still waiting to come back. All this time he could have grew a new tooth.
Wasn't a wise decision.
Nah, he just wasn't a lot of wisdom in that.
Yeah. So and that's how I got my start in go-go.
Okay.
Damn, he got fired on his day off.
Yeah, literally.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
So he was. Hold up. So you don't want to name his name, do you? Because I can't remember him.
Don't worry.
I can't remember who it was. All right. So you haven't been a part of any other bands, like officially a part of it. I know you played for everybody, but
I was in Obsession for a good while. And that's probably the only other band that I was in. OP Trap.
Oh yeah, that's
later
right.
on down the line of OP Trap. And then after that, it was just, filling in for everybody. I'm unofficially a member of everybody's band because I've at least played for them, everybody at least, twice for the most part. So that's how I really got my start.
That's what's good.
Mm-hmm.
Pooh, what's your start?
My cousin Eric and him and Mickey was good friends.
Go Mickey.
So, yep. Him and Mickey real good friends. They still friends now. You know what I'm saying? But he used to ride me around, listening to Essence. Like I used to want to play the drums. So he used to have me always listening to Foots. Like listen to Foots, listen to that backslide, listen to Foots, listen how to drive, you know what I'm saying? So I was already like, so I used to steal, he used to have all the little red Essence Inner City Go-Go spray painted jumps, spray painted hoodies and stuff. So I used to steal them jumps and wear them to school, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was always banging on shit. Always, bro, like banging on the mailbox, you know what I'm saying? So then we got a little neighborhood bang, First we started banging on the cars, rapping and shit. Then after that, we got our little buckets. We got our little paint cans in our buckets. And then when junior high school came around, it was a talent show coming up. Well, not even before that, I was in 7th. And my man, Chief Rocker, Anthony Brown, used to play for Elevation.
Yeah.
He was in 8th. That was my man or whatever. So I played drums back then, and they needed a drummer. So I played their 8th grade graduation. I played with them. And then when I got 8th grade, I started a band called Ultimate Youngins. And we was opening up for Back when we was in junior high school. Oh, okay. Yeah, we was opening up for Back, me, E-Time, and a couple of other CCB members, And from there, I just kept on, grinding and, moved on, went to, after that, Ultimate Youngins, I went to Fatal Attraction, doing like the high shop days and all that. And after Fatal Attraction, CCB, and then CC, just the compressed story. It's a long story, but this is the compressed version. And CCB, after CCB, I took a break off and did the little Congo battle jump. And then I took another 4 years off, and then I came back and started playing with Obsession. And that's how me and him locked in. We had already, brushed shoulders or whatever, but we ended up locking in after we both played for Obsession. And then Black Alley, and then met Dirt. Yeah. Quick brought me a DC Vibe, and I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
When you lead the drums or go to Congos?
In junior high school, yeah. In junior high school, I was playing the drums, hopping on the drums, getting on the mic, then going to the Congos.
Oh shit! So you a rapper too?
Yeah. That's what's up. After that, that was it though. I was like, it's just strictly Congos for me.
You told me one time before, and we said in other conversations, Lil Benny is your cousin,
right?
So what's wild is I grew up in Upper Marlboro, and it was a guy that lived across the street, my neighbor Al, and like I said, I grew up in church, so I only knew, church music. I heard go-go at my family reunions and cookouts and stuff like that. But he would hear me playing the drums in my house. And so when I would go outside, I went outside one day, he was like, man, I hear you over there playing drums, bro. Let me introduce you to something. Come here. Let me let you hear something. So I'm like listening to it. He was like, man, you heard that thong song? So I'm like, yeah. He was like, man, you ain't heard it like this before. This way better than the radio. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? All right. It's the radio, though. You know what I mean? Like, this song is on the radio. I've never.
Yeah, how that's going to be better.
Man, he played Lil Benny and the Masters. And the first thing, that track's so scandalous. Changed my life. I was like, yo, what is this? Like, the only live music that I was really accustomed to was the live music at church. So to hear go-go was like, yo, they playing drums the way I play drums, and that's cool. It was like cool. It was life changing for me. That's when I really started getting into like listening to go-go, and I had a neighbor named Jamal. Jamal introduced me to Northeast Groovers because he was a real Jammin' Jeff fan. but I kind of caught the tail end of the Jam and Jeff era, and Stomp Dog was going at the time. So, you know, that's how I kind of got into go-go, you know what I'm saying? Just Lil Benny through your cousin, bro.
That's crazy. That was dope. Lil Benny inspiring people.
Still. Rest in peace to Lil Benny.
Yeah, man. Legend. So, Pooh, you said you took 4 years off.
Yeah.
What was that like? Like, why?
I actually took 8 years off. I took
8?
I took 4.
How old are you? You look 16.
Yeah, 39. 39. Yeah, I took out of CCB. I took 4 years off. I lost my interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause CCB, we was a family, and back then we was a little younger and we got some popularity, and the family kind of got tarnished. You know what I'm saying? By the management kind of did divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? You know, and like I say, a man can only do what men let him do. You know, but so I was disappointed at friends. We grew up together. You know, that friends could turn into, not we wasn't enemies, but we wasn't the same brothers that we grew up to be, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of disappointed, and then, you know, the creativity stopped. So I was just like, you know, I got to step off for a little bit, you know. But I missed it. I missed it a lot. So that's why I ended up coming back and doing the Congo battle. Heartbeat, Slick Rick, recipe Slick Rick. Slick Rick and Heartbeat hit me up, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, what you think about doing the Congo battle? I wasn't really interested at first, you know. I was like, nah, I ain't really interested. But my man, I was at my man house, and a couple of my homies was there, and they heard it. They was like, man, nigga, fuck that. We going with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, nigga, I ain't played the Congos in 4 years. Like, I don't know about this. But I still went, you know, I had fun with it, you know. And then after that, I ain't play again. I played with Michelle Blackwell for a little bit when she had the Chocolate City, little Chocolate City jump going on. Mm-hmm. And then you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I lost interest.
Did you win that battle?
Nah, I came in second place.
Who won that one?
Smoke.
Congo Smoke?
Yeah.
Some people I feel like shouldn't be in battles. That's just me. And Smoke one of them. Nah, you know, I mean, iron shopping iron, I guess.
Yeah.
But Smoke is I would consider the Mount Rushmore of Congos.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
it was Sauce was in it too.
Yeah,
he was in the battle.
Yeah, Sauce was in it. Yeah, Sauce was in the jump too.
That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like Smoke, Sauce, Mick, Jungle Boogie, like that's the. Oh, and Wink. I'm sorry, Wink. They shouldn't be in battles to me. That's like having you in a singer battle. You know what I mean? You're a legend.
I don't have no awards.
You're gonna get some awards, brother. I promise you. We're gonna get you some awards.
I guess I got a battle. Animal.
Yeah.
Start it off, Joe. Hit the bus around, son.
Nah.
Hey, Animal, come on, man. We need Animal for the cruise, Joe.
I did not know.
Don't be all chill, man. Come on, man. Turn up.
I did not know you was that good at impersonating, man.
Yeah. Go ahead, Joe.
I mean,
he doing that shit.
Oh, Joe, you cool as a bug, man.
Busta Rhymes.
Hey, Janet Jackson.
Busta Rhymes, Janet Jackson. Hey, Dirk, let me tell you something right quick. Busta Rhymes in the building one time.
Janet Jackson. Oh, man. So, you got anybody in Go-Go that you can impersonate?
Y'all try to get me beat up, man. Some of the people that I pay attention to, like I just like the way they do what they like.
Nigga, go ahead,
Steve Roy,
stop
man.
playing.
Steve Roy, you know, it's like he never gets off stage. You know, he's Steve Roy right here, right here, baby. I'm gonna go do this live right quick. Wait for a few more people to get on here. Hold on now. He just did it live not too long ago. And
how he started off. What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
My goodness.
What's up, y'all? Steve Roy, right here. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get on here.
You sound just like him, though, bro.
Discuss some things.
I ain't never doing a live.
Nah, Animal going.
You doing it live right now?
So I heard you. I'm gonna put you on the spot too. I heard you do a really good BJ from MAB. He came on the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nah, he was on the show. He didn't do what you just said he did. Yeah.
What else?
I don't know what you said.
I gotta
but
watch
he was
the tape.
on the show.
I don't know.
He
I
knew
said
what
he
you
came-
just
oh,
said he
yeah, I
did.
said he came on the
that
show.
part, that part, I don't know what happened.
That was crazy.
Oh, I wasn't there.
That's aggressive. That's extremely aggressive. You shouldn't have
Yeah,
picked
so
up
back
on
what you said, damn.
Yeah, so BJ was on the show, and he was on. God damn, he was on the couch. you got a BJ impression?
Yeah, I guess. Hey, Animal. I just need you to. If you could fill in on. I'm gonna do a live. And I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get on here, and I'm gonna talk about the state of go-go today. I ain't gonna never be able to. I ain't gonna never be able to fill in for nobody else.
Nah. You're too good for that.
That's
And
all
plus,
in fun,
it's all
man.
in
Yeah,
fun.
you was all in fun, though.
Man, we used to imitate
DJ, Steve,
Buzz.
y'all my homies, bro. Yeah,
I think Funk probably is the most imitated person in history of go-go. Everybody imitate Funk, so it's all in fun, man.
Right.
So Pooh, how did you get in Vibe? Like, how did that work out? I know I could have just asked Dirk, but I'm asking you.
Yeah, quick. Quick shout out to Quick. Quick hit me up and was like, "Hey, you think you can play a couple of shows for us? You know, fill in." I was like, "Shit, yeah." You know what I'm saying? When I ain't gigging with, you know what I'm saying, with my band, yeah, I come through, and then I met Dirk and shit. We started drinking.
Yeah, that's what he do.
you know,
That's what he do.
Here we go.
I didn't say it, nigga. He said it.
yeah,
You stamped it.
yeah. We started drinking and talking and shit. And, yeah, the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was it.
So how's it going from? I ain't gonna say a young band because y'all not that young, but like CCB to playing with Vibe. I mean that's like three different styles.
Yeah,
so CCB, Black
definitely,
Alley,
Yeah.
and DC Vibe. It's like that's three different styles. How's that work out?
Gotta have more discipline.
Yeah,
You know, you look at it from the outside looking in, and you think it's just a walk in the park. But when you used to like turning up all the time, like, you know, in a Timbali, you know, we turned up.
yeah, rolling
You know?
out.
Yeah, you know,
crazy.
we rolling. We mother calling on the Timbali player 42 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a couple of singing hooks, but you know, the music, everybody banging together for real. You know.
Yeah.
So when you get in that atmosphere in that realm, it's like, you know, you gotta discipline yourself. It's a mind game for real. It's like, nigga, you better not roll out. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you got talented people around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta be. Dirk told me that though. You ain't gotta be the best motherfucker on stage. You know what I'm saying? You got all good people around you. Like, just play your position. You know. So I had to. You know, I'm still learning. I'm still developing. But that's something that I learned. That's a big difference from just being. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. Like, we still get out cranking in the younger circuit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just discipline for real. You know, discipline yourself as a musician.
Different vibe. It's sort of similar like you.
Here we go. Go ahead.
You always over talking me, right? I sit back, chill, let you go ahead, Scooby, do your thing. Go ahead. I know you got it in me. All right, go ahead. You can do all talking. You can run and do everything. But it's me. I'm just a little more disciplined than you.
Right.
And that's why before Nephew messed up the recording, we were talking about the 5 sandwiches that you ate on the cruise. Right? That was very undisciplined within 20 minutes. So let me let y'all know something about Scooby, Mr. Emmy Award winner, original guy. He got a little. He ate too much. He bit off more than he can chew. Drank too much. And I went to save him. I did an old school prank. I'm sorry. I thought that was my man. You know what I mean? And I thought he would understand what I was doing. So, in the sandwich. In the middle of the sandwich.
Don't like.
Press down.
I ain't like the sound.
He looked at me.
I ain't like the act. I ain't like you
looked at
putting your
me.
finger in your mouth. That was.
He looked at me, called me a bitch, and tried to kick me. And after I walked away, the motherfucker still ate the sandwich.
Absolutely.
Trifling bitch.
Hey, look, I want y'all to understand something. I come from a place where I was in elementary school. You know, people try to bully you and knock your sandwich off your plate, try to put their fingers in your food and all that. he took me back to Watkins Elementary, went 3rd grade, Southeast, and I tried to kick the motherfucker. All right, I missed. Good thing I missed because I swung hard. I
Kick hard.
I kicked hard. Yeah,
What are you talking about?
yeah, and I had
Well,
my
but
good shoes on.
yeah, but the bully bothered you on your first sandwich,
Not on the 5th.
not on the 5th one.
Where the hell you get all these sandwiches from?
And anybody that had a sandwich,
People had sandwiches around. It became
around
like a
him,
personal.
he went to their plate and got their sandwich. He was lunching.
It became like a
You ever
personal
heard
challenge.
of I know everybody in the world heard of a drunk Bama.
Yeah. Yeah, when you buy him a drunk.
Nah,
Yeah,
he
okay.
didn't fix the description. He was worse than that.
Nah, I wasn't bamming out. I was just having a good time, and then I got hungry, and then I started eating, and then people was like, "Hey, you want this one?" I was like, "Well, I mean, you ain't gonna eat it. I'm gonna go ahead." I knock it down. You know what I mean? So it's like, I was hungry. I'm a grown man, grown boy. What is?
Don't worry about it.
Don't say it. All right.
Don't worry about it.
My
But
bad.
don't eat no sandwich if somebody put their hands all over.
All right. So okay.
Okay?
So let's get back to our guest.
Yes.
Please. Can I do that? Thank
All
you.
right, we
You
take little breaks after this. And also, man, go download Party by SiriusVybe.
Absolutely. Yeah. Got your little story out the way. So tell me a story. Animal, since you've been pretty much all over the world with Black Alley, what's some of the best places you played outside the country?
Outside of the country,
I mean, I know y'all been to Cuba.
yeah, that was
been
most
to,
recently.
Is it Ghana?
Yeah, we've been to Ghana. We've been to
Armenia?
Armenia was probably the dopest place.
For real?
Yeah. Well, I say Armenia
It
because
was the dopest show, maybe.
I don't know. We played in front of 20,000 people.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. Outside of the country, they treat you a little differently. Like, you are really that rock star. So to get off the stage and sign autographs and T-shirts and babies and just you just out there. You
ain't signed no titties though.
Nah. I was heavily in
I mean, you said rock star. Shit.
Nah, I didn't do
Does
that.
that mean you
but
got to sign titties if you're a rock star?
Listen, if I'm get off the stage in front of 20,000, I'm finding some titties to sign. Somebody
it wasn't. I ain't saying like it wasn't the
wasn't
opportunity
exactly, that's all
then
I'm
to
saying.
ride.
So it was an
I just
opportunity. He just
didn't. I
didn't.
just didn't sign them.
He signed the shit that they was going to keep. If he signed their titty, they going to wash it off.
Animal. Don't really indulge.
But-
He's not that big of a star. He's never experienced this.
Nah. Uganda was cool. Tanzania.
Tanzania?
Yeah.
So y'all been to Africa twice.
Yeah. 3 times.
Oh, 3 times. That's dope.
Well, Uganda and Tanzania was all in the same trip. But Ghana was
So 3 different countries.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lebanon was dope.
God damn, animal. International ass.
Nah, we've been to some dope places. I mean, we've been to Dubai. We've been to Jordan. Been like the Middle East, like a lot of places in the Middle East.
So y'all in the market there, like, are they playing y'all on the radio too out there?
The week we was on our way there, as far as I know. I don't know what happened, we
Because, like, so to get, what kind of show was that to get 20,000 people out there that, like,
That was a wine festival.
that was a while.
wine festival.
It's something that they already had.
They do it every year.
Yeah, it's something that they have. We were just, fortunate to be a part of it, and we went over there with what was the group of people that American Music Abroad is a foundation or organization that takes bands and groups. It's like a foreign exchange type of situation.
Yep.
And we had the audition to be on there, get in the group. We made it, and through them we were able to make a lot of the moves. Cam did a lot of the research. Cam is the manager. Shout out to Cam.
Shout out to Cam.
Did a lot of the research and made a lot of those things happen. Connected a lot of those dots. Built a lot of those relationships with those people.
So the organization that got you over there, is that the same organization taking you to them other places as well?
Yeah, well,
Cuba and all also?
no, Cuba was a different situation. Was another relationship that Cam had.
Ghana was different. Ghana was a different situation.
Ghana was a different situation as well. When we went to Dubai and Jordan and Bahrain, that was through the American Music Abroad and U.S. It was a USO tour as well. For we did a bunch of military bases, played for the troops, and that was really cool.
That's dope.
That was really cool too.
Y'all might have traveled more than any other band in the history of go-go.
Maybe
Trouble, yeah, Trouble and Chuck. Chuck mostly did Japan and I think Tokyo.
Yeah, God willing, everything go right. We'll be in Colombia in October.
Oh, dope. Okay.
In South America, so that'll be the bands. That's our first time going to South America.
Pooh, you definitely signed the titties in Colombia. Yeah.
Time to sign something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sign something, man.
That's dope. So I mean, so what is the reception like in terms of, I guess, the different countries? So you said Armenia is 20,000 people screaming, going off like y'all was at the Black Hole somewhere.
Yeah.
But like in Ghana, is it different? Like in terms of the cultures or the response?
Not really. Like both of them. Well, I could say, of course, Africa, it's gonna be a little bit more like your people. You know what I'm saying? The way they dance, they have rhythm. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna catch that vibe. But as far as the love, it's like it's no different for real. You know what I'm saying? Like they embrace you. Like I say, they treat you like you are the best thing they ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Like the way we probably should be treated where we from, they treat you like that. Like it's like Michael Jackson. It ain't no different. Like people walking up to you, they crying, anywhere you go, like everybody want to take pictures with it. Cause we don't, especially in the difference in Armenia, nobody there look like us.
Right.
So it's like soon as we walk down the street, it's people like just pushing their kids to us, like, no, take a picture with them. The kids about to cry. They like, no, take a picture with them. Just take a picture with them. Kid in the picture crying and shit. But they just like everybody want to take a picture. Once one of them break the ice, everybody. It's like we might have just took a picture with one person. Next thing we taking a picture with 100 people.
That's the truth.
That's what's up. So
I got confused with in Armenia, like you said, you don't see a lot of us over there. So I imagine that the most that they see people of color is on TV or on social media. So I'm sitting outside one day and people walk past me. They like, Snoop? Snoop Dogg? So that happened about 4 times, and on the third time, bro, from the third time on, it was on. I was either Snoop or Lil Wayne. Wayne? Yeah, it's me.
Weezy,
I'm here, so now I'm taking pictures with people. Lil Wayne, my man, Wayne, Weezy, and all that stuff. Snoop. That was the craziest part, because no way, I'm not even as tall as Snoop. None of that. I'm not Snoop at all. But you couldn't tell me or tell them that I wasn't. It's Snoop.
Did you have some
Snoop?
Did you have some 420?
No, I'm just standing outside,
Maybe
bro.
that's why they thought you was Snoop.
No, we just standing outside. Like he said, they just walk up to you like, take a picture with him. You never know who he's going to be in the
That's
future.
crazy, Joe.
It's dope, though.
So I think, too, people from here would be, like, afraid and uncomfortable going. So how did y'all felt secure when you got there? Like,
we
being
went to
American
the embassy.
and not want to be captured for ransom or something.
Yeah, we went to the embassy. We had to do like a security briefing. You know what I'm saying? And we had like contacts of, we had a protocol of everything to do anyway, and we had contacts of who we need to contact if something go wrong. But it was, like I said, it was cool. The first night we was there, me, Danny, and Cam was outside. It was us 3, right? The badass car accident.
Yeah, I think that was.
Yeah, we was just standing outside. Next thing you know, we heard
It's crazy.
a terrible car accident. Yeah, I'm talking about a terrible
Racing down
jump.
the street.
Motherfuckers, then we walk down the street, we run down the street. Motherfuckers get out the car and start fighting. No bullshit.
Oh yeah.
And Armenia.
Y'all first night there?
First night.
So action, huh?
They
First
get out
night.
the car and start fighting. A big
But
ass Armenian fight. Yeah,
That's
wild
crazy.
Shit. Yeah.
The biggest difference, or one of the biggest differences, is just, I think in Africa they're not afraid to approach you. They want to come talk to you. They want to tell you that you from here. You know what I mean? They call you brother and sister, like welcome home type thing. Like they say welcome home. They don't treat you like, yeah, you have your celebrity, ism or whatever, because you playing in the band and you playing your instrument and on the stage, and they not. And so when you get off, they want to take pictures and stay in contact with you, but it's more so like a family, a big family thing. When you go to Armenia or, Cuba or anything like that, it's really just you are a celebrity-ish type of feel. Like, and they really want to take pictures. They genuinely want to follow you and become fans of yours. I'll tell you something dope that happened in Lebanon, right? Was it Lebanon we worked with the kids at the school?
Yep, Lebanon.
We worked with it was a school, and they had an orchestra and they had a choir, and that was our first time ever playing music with an orchestra. They were all kids, and we played the show, and just the joy that we were able to help bring to the kids at the time was really dope, as well as the choir. And then when it was over, they felt as superstars, like in their own country, being able to perform and play music with us, like we felt with them. Yeah. And that was really cool too.
I really need a documentary, Joe, because y'all doing a lot. And the thing is, you got people here that ain't doing nothing that think they doing something, right? So, with that being said, I want y'all to sit this right there on the couch by y'all, because y'all should have a real award.
This motherfucker.
Wow, nah, bro. What are you doing,
my shit
bro?
away. Like, I ain't do no work for this motherfucker. You crazy?
Oh, nah, I'm just saying, man. You talk too much shit, man. These people went and touched some kids' hearts around the world.
I touched
You
my
had
kids. I touched my kids
you had
live.
stinking ass old people like a show that you was watching, that you was on. I'm sick of you.
Why you comparing us though?
I'm not comparing. I'm comparing.
It sound like hate. That's what.
Nah, because you ain't on me all the time.
So now
And I'm
you
tired.
hate.
No, I'm getting upset, Frank.
I think you need some motherfucker.
yeah.
You need some meds or something, man. You need some medicine.
What happened?
You need some Adderall or something.
No,
Prozac?
What happened?
You don't even remember what happened. Somebody get this man a drink, man.
Nah, I'm not doing no drinking.
You drunk too much on the cruise? Slightly.
Petito.
Hey, what was y'all favorite part about the cruise?
Man, for real, it was y'all. For me, it was Black Alley. Like I said, I told y'all on the cruise, I can't never get to see y'all. Like, I guess I'm not a part of the following that it doesn't pop up on social media anyway when y'all playing most of the time, or I might be gigging. And then when we got a gig together, it's usually on a hotel event. And y'all in one room and we in another room, and we always overlapping. So I can never see, I don't know why they do that. Like, y'all will start playing, I can go in there for a second, then I gotta go and sound check. And then by the time y'all finish, I'm on stage. Y'all might go back on. And it's just, so to be able to see both of y'all sets, really, like, that was an eye-opener to me how good y'all was. And then I went and told Scooby, because we had to play last, I told Scooby that he had to get his shit together. Because he was already drunk when y'all was playing. It was like only...
I was not drunk.
Just got there. Like, you was you on video in the middle of the crowd. I don't know what you were doing.
I wasn't drunk. I was having a good time like I'm 16 again. You should try it, man. Get the stick out your ass. Have fun.
So you're going to lie to these people, say you
I was not drunk. I was not drunk.
How many times you was here?
I was not drunk.
Make yourself believe it?
I was having a good time. I felt like I was in a go-go on a boat. The shit was amazing.
I was.
The wind was blowing in my head. Shit was good. My favorite part of the cruise
Right.
was,
Tell me your favorite part of the cruise.
My favorite part of the cruise probably was definitely sitting up on top deck, fellowshipping with everybody. That was awesome.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, nah, that was like that.
Yeah, especially playing the game. We played lyrically correct and shit.
Yeah, we had a game show host.
Yeah. Shout out to our game show host.
Yeah.
She pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She put it together.
It was like that. She changed the rules up sometimes when she was playing though. Like out of nowhere, it was like, boom, we're gonna play this way. So that, and then Animal might be over there like he sleep. Like he ain't playing.
But then he come up with an answer.
Florida Avenue.
He got his points though.
It is. The other cultures coming there and playing with us was cool. That was playing to the urban game.
You said the other cultures, like you say white people.
It wasn't just white people though.
It wasn't just white people. I forgot about the black people too.
Nah, it wasn't just all black people either.
I ain't seen nobody else.
I might not have even, but it sound good.
It was the white people come and play with us. An urban game.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
Yeah.
And they kind of knew some answers too.
Hey, Michelle kept on stressing that this question is urban.
It's an urban question.
It's an urban question.
And then she had some joints over there. She like, nah, it was you. We can't do that.
They not gonna know the answer. They not gonna know the answer.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was dope.
Yeah, that.
Hey, I want to ask y'all something. So, give me your top 5. I ain't gonna say top 5. That's a lot. Give me your top 3 drummers of all time. Animal.
Okay. I have a question before I answer that question.
Right.
Is this? Can I? You said all time. All right. Can it be 4?
Yeah.
All right. It's like I had an idea. Number 1 would be Rick Wellman. I never heard anybody ever play drums the way he played drums, and the way he played drums with the traditional style, the traditional, that was crazy.
Had that much pop.
Go-go swing, when he played the hi-hat for like 97 bars. That was one of the most amazing things that I've ever heard. Rick Wellman. Next would be Buggy. So I didn't meet Buggy through go-go. I met Buggy at church, and I didn't know who he was. It was a church called Tyson's Temple, and all I knew is my church would go there every now and again. But he was just the big dude that played drums. I would go home and be like, Ma, the big dude that played drums. He wore the drums out. One day, I go up to go play the drums. The choir had to sing, and I went to go play. And I'll never forget, like I disappointed, like my father or something, because I didn't have a snare, and I didn't have a pedal. So I was like, oh man, can I use your snare? Can I use your pedal? You ain't got no snare. You ain't got no pedal.
He sounded another
impersonation. Oh, you never, go ahead. And I was like, dang. And so from that day on, I never left my house without the snare and the pedal and my sticks in the trunk, bro, because I disappointed this guy that I didn't even know. I didn't even know him. I didn't know who he was to the city, or, you know what I mean, or go-go or anything like that. I learned after that, so that was cool, you know what I mean. Number 3 would be Stomp Dog. Stomp Dog because, I caught the tail end of the Northeast Groovers era with Jam and Jeff. And so just the way Stomp Dog played drums, and he was left-handed. I never seen somebody play like that. Mac Tyson used to always talk about Stomp Dog to me. He was like, instead of crashing on the one, do like Stomp do and just hit the snare on the one. And I didn't understand what he was talking about then either, but I heard it and I was like, okay, cool. And then I seen Stomp Dog one day, and you know, everybody 5'8" and above is just taller than me anyway. But Stomp seemed like he was like 7 feet. And I was like, yeah, that's who you talking about. That's number 3, and my 4th one would have to be Quick. Quick, because Quick was, when I got in Black Alley, we started opening for Listen at a lot of different places, but mainly out at the Icon. and Waldorf, and he was like just the most accessible person that I could like learn from, and he, you know, took me under his wing and playing go-go. And a lot of the reason why I've had the chance to play for some of the bands I've played for was because of Quick. The reason why I've got to play for Listen, or the reason why I got to play for Rare Essence, was because of him. And so shout out to Quick, because he helped get my go-go career like to the next level. Eric Curry taught me how to play a pocket. Eric from UCB, but Quick really like put me on different platforms, and I got a chance to play and shine, and people saw me. So that would be my top 4.
That's a little history for y'all right there.
Yeah, nah, for real.
What about you, Pooh? Who your favorite?
I got a lot of drummers that I like certain things about, but I keep it at 4. Like I say, of course, Sugarfoot, Ricky Wilmer, of course. That's like the Wilmers actually grew up. My father and Ricky Wilmer was friends. You know what I'm saying? They grew up on a street apart from each other. So you know, I always knew about Sugarfoot. Definitely Bug. Like Bug is always gonna be my favorite. I've been wanting to play with Bug since I was a youngin', you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that was somebody that I could always just sit behind and just really just watch him just lock in. Like him and Saul's chemistry, period. But Bug got that swing that's just like nobody don't have that swing that Bug got, you know what I'm saying?
Every drummer's drummer.
Yeah, for real. Like, you know, nobody don't really have that swing, especially when Bug was in his bag. You know, he's still getting his bag, but back in them 90s, Bug was in his bag for real. Like, he was really killing shit. Danny, like, I love playing with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he always pushed me to get better. You know, he never settles. You know, he like me. You know, he passionate. He never settles. He always telling me, man, like, you know, you could do this, you could do that. Don't stop here. Don't, you know what I'm saying? And we have good chemistry together. You know what I'm saying? On and off the music. You know what I'm saying? We have good chemistry. And Quick, you know, I bang with Quick. You know what I'm saying? Quick got that super drive too. You know what I'm saying? And he play with power. You know, Quick he gonna fuck them drums up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But like I say, it's a lot of drummers that, you know, I like certain things that they do, but that, you know, that'll be my, you know, my brief full.
That's what's up, dog.
My favorite.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man.
My bad.
There's a lot of brotherly love going on right now, man. Let me get some of that pause.
All right. So when did I start with you, Danny? Then you next. When did you know, like, I got it? Like you know, you said you come from church. You know, somebody taught you the pocket. Then, you know, you still learning. You listen to people, you know, telling you to do this, do that. When did you know, like, I got it?
I don't have it.
All right.
Still don't got it.
That's it.
I'm still learning, bro. I'm still a student of the game. Right. You know what I mean? I love the OGs, you know what I mean? But I also look at my peers like Wes and Willie and Damo, you know what I mean? And everybody just have their own thing that they bring to the table, and I appreciate and you know, I steal from them. I just steal all that. If you think I'm somebody, it's probably because I sound like everybody. Right. You know what I mean?
Well, that should be influence. So let me rephrase the question a little bit. It's a time when you might go into a situation and your confidence ain't there.
Mm-hmm.
Like your first time maybe getting on stage with like your biggest idol in the band or whoever you're playing with, and you go there and you be like, you know what? I got to do this right. But now that you play with everybody,
mm-hmm.
I would think that you're confident, right? Even though you're still learning, because we all are.
Mm-hmm.
But was there a time when you said, you know what? Or you always confident?
Oh, I'm all right now. I would probably say it was probably 3 different times. When I got to play for Listen, when I got to play for Forden. Listen, when I got to play for Vibe, when I got to play for Rare Essence, and when I got to play for the Chuck Brown Band. Chuck Brown had already passed, but just to be able to play under that name with that legacy attached to it, that was really, really dope. So I would probably say when I got a chance to play for those bands, that was when I felt like, oh snap. Like when I told my mother I was playing for Rare Essence, and she went crazy. She was like, are you serious? And then told all my family members.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was
She Essence fan?
No, she unless Essence went to Church of God in Christ or something like that. Yeah. But no. Yeah. But she just knew the name. She knew who they was. Yeah.
And Pooh, I know yours was CCB, but
yeah. When I was younger, filling in for UCB. Yeah, you know, Mr. Carter had me filling in for Slump. This was right. Moody wasn't there no more. It was just Slump playing at that time. Like that was like, cause UCB was one of my favorite bands growing up. They were so creative. You know what I'm saying? Like I really, you know, I looked up to them guys. You know what I'm saying? Really looked up to them. Filling in for Sauce. Well, even before I filled in for Sauce, Sauce let me get on with back when I was about like 13. You know what I'm saying? Dang. Like, yeah, I was like 13. You know, and he used to give me the sticks or whatever and let me rock out. Even though I probably was, you know, I was probably rolling all over the place, but it built my confidence. You know what I'm saying? And Sauce always been like, he always been one way with me since I was young all the way to now. Like he always been one way with me. One of the most humblest dudes I've ever met in my life. You know what I'm saying? You know. I say it's one more moment there. Oh yeah, and when I met Jungle Boogie and he knew who I was, that like I'm like nigga, like you know what I'm saying, like yeah,
so the Congo,
yeah, like to meet Jungle Boogie and you know he knew who I was and be able to talk to him, that was definitely a moment I'm always gonna cherish. You know.
Well, I guess that leads me to my next question. Give me your favorite 4 Congo players.
All right.
4 is tough.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta narrow it down.
Yeah. Shit.
All time though. So
I
guess we could probably say Jungle Boogie.
Jungle Boogie, definitely.
Sauce.
We'll let them answer.
Man, shut the fuck up. Y'all was talking about me.
Jungle Boogie, Sauce.
Damn.
Mick.
You gonna get mad at me and shit. You gonna get mad at me. This one I'm gonna ask him.
Let the man ask.
What? What?
Yeah, I gotta do.
That was aggressive.
Let me get five. Of course, Jungle Boogie, Sauce, Mick, of course, like Mickey, of course. You know, Smoke and Wink.
Wink. Yeah. So you had to put 5 of those.
Yeah.
Jungle Boogie is like, I'm gonna put him over here.
Yeah, definitely.
The big 4. Pause.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, I was a big Petey fan too, though.
Oh, Petey was like that.
Yeah, I used to like Petey style back in the day. Like, yeah, you know. Definitely was a big Petey fan.
Yeah, but I think if he wouldn't have got locked up, Petey probably would have been one of the ones.
Yeah, for real.
And he still can boogie.
Yeah.
Animal, I'm gonna give you 5 too, Pup. Whatever.
My top 5 Congo players. I wouldn't put Mickey or Jungle Boogie in the category, so they kind of like Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? So,
shit, Mick and Jungle Boogie.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I don't know. I didn't go into go knowing about Jungle Boogie. I had to learn about him, so he's kind of before my time. So is Mickey, but I'll go with Smoke and Sauce. I would have to say Beatty, Pooh. My number 5, I probably have to go with my man Congo E. Yeah, he's solid, bro.
Oh
he just he's solid, man. Bro. That's my man.
He's real solid, and it looked like he's gonna break the stands when he hit them up.
Yeah,
all the time.
That's my man. No dead, but he be rocking out.
So Dirk not on your favorite list of Congo players?
He didn't make it. But there's so many sharp people. Like, I bang with Nicky Barnes, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's dope to me. Winko is dope, definitely. Like, but some people you just can't. Peeny, some people you just can't put in the category to me. So, like, it's all good. But those are some of my favorite people.
Stop asking those questions.
Why?
Don't ask this question no more because you made this shit sound like the Go-Go Report.
What? Y'all see what I be talking about? I would want to know somebody's top 5. I mean, I'm
don't
out
fucking
there.
ask that shit no more. And I said it. I said what I said.
How about you don't ask them questions no more?
Nah, listen, if you're going to be a part of this show, we have to come to an agreement. So if we both say, if you say you're going to ask it and I say don't ask it, it washes, so we don't ask. We both got to say, can't be 50%. We only ask what we both agree on. You got to learn how to be a partner, man.
Hey, Slim.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, nothing.
Hey, for real,
On the
somebody get this man
cruise,
a
right?
drink, bro.
On the cruise. You said you was going to ask some questions for us.
I really just have one question for real. And
Don't get scared, Joe.
my question is, I asked you already, but if you was to have an arrogant moment, if you was to say, yeah, I did this, what would you say is your stamp? What would you say the stamp you left or the imprint you left on Go-Go or you have on Go-Go right now? I give you an example, right? I asked Buggy this question, and he told me that he created something called a pit stop, something that he does in the midst of the beat. He drops down, pit stop, keep it moving. And when he explained it, I was able to relate it to something that I hear a lot of drummers do. You know what I mean?
Is that the 2 count, like, turn around?
It's like a catch on the 3, you know what I mean? Drop down on the 3,
I got
keep
you.
it moving type of thing. So I hope I explained that right, Buggy. I don't want, that ain't what I said. What I said was, I don't need him to get at me, please, Bugs. But what would you say is y'all's imprint on Go-Go?
I don't think I got one.
Wow.
Because school just makes me feel fucked up.
Can you be serious for 1 second, bro? Please.
Nah, I don't. Because I think I'm still working in progress on it. So it might be this show.
That's a good answer. You've accomplished some great things on the show, man. You interviewed some amazing people.
Nah, they don't gas me up, niggas.
Nah, I'm serious.
Nah.
Yes, you interviewed some. You had Earthquake on here, bro. Raheem Devon, Black Alley. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had some amazing questions for some amazing people. Stuff that people, Big G, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was a real big deal. Proud of you, man. God damn.
Answer the motherfucking question, man.
What? I can't give you props. I'm giving you your flowers while you can smell them, like they said. No?
I didn't do it alone. I did it with you.
I mean, I knew that, but I was letting you have it. Nah, so one thing I guess would probably be at a time when Go-Go wasn't as popular with the city, with the brass of the city, I'm gonna say that. Mm-hmm. Listen was able to kind of come and I hate to use the word save, but you know, we kind of like reignited that.
Shit. He asked you, what did you do?
Yeah.
Not what Listen did. He said you. All right? So please
what
understand,
you did.
Listen, you got fired from Listen. Okay? Fired. Terminated. Okay? So what did you do?
All right. Well, since we put it like that,
All right.
Yeah,
thanks.
no, this is a personal, arrogant. If you was, no, I don't think neither person is. But if you was to say, yeah, like, nah, I might have started this. This is me. Yeah, and without this and Go-Go, it would be missing.
I would say probably my Emmy Award.
That's good. That's dope.
Absolutely. I mean, until somebody else wins one outside of me and Killer Cow, I would say that's
Well, you didn't do that alone either.
I mean, but I wrote my part. So, we collaborate on the song. Collaboration is not a bad thing, and don't you dare turn it into a bad thing. Okay, we worked together, and we got ourselves an Emmy Award. So I believe, I don't know how many other Emmy Award winning artists there are in Go-Go. I'm just saying that's my personal, that's why I wear it on the show all the time.
So that was going to lead to my next question. Like, what's your y'all been in it for years, so like through all the ups and downs of these, like what's your crowning moment? Like your dang, I made it, I did it.
You say what?
What's your crowning moment? Your best memory of like your I made it moment in go-go.
I say for me, well, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. You can go first.
But for me, it was playing in front of 20,000 with the Chuck Brown Band.
Mm-hmm.
That was incredible. It's probably the first time in a long time that I was actually pretty nervous.
Where was this at?
At Merriweather.
Okay, dope.
Yeah, I don't really get nervous, but that show, yeah, that was a big deal, and it was I think it was the first time I felt. He talked about feeling comfortable, like you made it.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first time after that show I felt like, all right, I can do this. Even though before that, it was like the first time we did it, Donnell was with me. Mm-hmm. Kim was there. You know what I mean? It was like, but that second time we did Merriweather, it was a nice day, 20,000 out there, and it was me. You know what I'm saying? I had to hold up the legacy of the late, great Godfather of Go-Go. So
that's dope.
It was after that show, I felt like I did it. Yeah. Right
that's
on.
Dope.
I don't think I have one, because I'd rather the people crown me than me crown myself. But just because I asked a question to y'all earlier, I can remember a moment when I knew how shit was supposed to sound, and like really learned about dynamics and things of that nature. And that was when I played for Bits and Pieces, and we did a Christmas party for Sugarfoot Rick. He was at work for this office, so we played at their Christmas party, and I was the vocalist, and he did a role, and I could not figure for the life of me, I don't play drums, how he was gonna come back in on time. And when he came back in on time, and the dynamics just dropped, and it felt like I was singing in the shower, I looked back at him, he said, "Man, I got you, baby." And that's the moment when I knew that I needed to be around a certain level of musicianship in order for me to be better. And that's what I strive to be. Like, I'd rather everybody around me be better than me. And that's how you continue to grow.
All right, I got one last question. If it was, when it's all said and done, or you, not saying you passed away, but when you retire, if there's ever a day, what would you want your legacy to be, or what people would say about you?
I just wanted them to know that I entertained them, that they enjoyed it, and it's like right now this podcast, like we can't see the people on the other end that's watching this right now, but we do get a lot of people walking up to us telling us they watching it. So like that's enough. Like that really motivates us to come back here and continue to do this. Because we don't know what episode is going to do, but it's like they liking all of them now. Like it's getting wings, and flying out of here. So yeah, just that I was an inspiration. Because like I don't listen to noise. Like I don't listen to people that don't like what you're doing. I feed off of the energy of those that love what we're doing.
Positivity.
Yeah.
I think I would say.
Hold on, I wasn't finished. But now go ahead.
It's the real odd couple right here. I don't know if y'all noticed that. But I would say I would really like for people to say that he contributed. You know what I mean? In bridging the gap and left music here beyond my time. Yeah, that's what I would want to be. I want to say he left music behind. He left music behind for us to listen to for years to come. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's cool.
Stop touching your knuckles. I might catch Knuckleism.
Knuckleitis.
Knuckleitis. Yeah. So what's on the horizon for Black Alley? I know you talked about Columbia in October. What else y'all got going on?
We in album mode.
That's what I'm talking
Album mode.
We really are. Met with a couple producers, songwriters.
That's how you do it, yo.
And trying to create music to be left behind.
There you go.
That's it, man.
Everybody will
Create a legacy.
Love for years to come.
That's what's up. To go along with your accomplishments that you already achieved, traveling the world, being one of the most dynamic bands around here. I'll be waiting on that album, man.
It's gonna be cool, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. If you ever need, me or Dirk to write anything, we'll like to put our name in the hat. Yeah, we might write a couple things too. You know what I mean? So,
that'll be cool. Yeah.
Collab is a good thing. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell Dirk.
Collab is a good thing.
You don't think I'd believe that?
Absolutely. You this is your idea. All this camera and boom and lights and shit. It's all you. Good job, Joe.
Gas me up.
You want to catch knuckleism?
I don't know knuckleism over here, buddy.
So, man, let's tell everybody how we can follow you, get in touch with you. Black Alley, Animal the drummer, Pooh the Great.
Social media tags.
Pooh the Great.
On Instagram at Animal BLK Alley. On Facebook, Danny Henderson. My band, our band, at We Are Black Alley on Instagram, Black Alley on Facebook.
I ain't got no Facebook. On Instagram, the number 1, Pride, PRIDE _kills, KILLS.
That's Pooh, man.
Yeah.
You said what is it? One Pride Kills?
Yeah, Pride.
Underscore.
Underscore. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to get the whole situation.
Yeah.
Well, we thank y'all, man, for coming on the couch, man, hanging with us.
Thank y'all for
Appreciate it.
having
Thanks
us,
for
man.
having us, bro.
Yeah,
Thanks
man.
for the cruise.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate y'all, the times I get to play in y'all bands and stuff and fill in for y'all and, with y'all crews and stuff. That's always a cool thing. You know what I mean? I always want to make sure that I play up to par when I play with.
You more than handle that part, brother.
So
I would like to say I like to run that cruise back one day. You know what I mean? I don't know if we can make it happen next year, but for those that y'all that missed it, listen, I'm still recovering. That's why I got my shades on and my sweatsuit on because I gained about 7 pounds.
Yeah, y'all see we ain't drinking.
Yeah,
We ain't drinking now. We drinking
6
water.
days straight.
yeah, water.
So my sweatsuit, that's why I put the sweatsuit on. My little tricky ink jump, right? Put this down right here. I usually wear a large. I told them to give me an extra large so I can grow into it.
Yeah, too many of them motherfucker guy
The
Ferrari
goal,
burgers.
the goal not
Yes,
to go
sir.
the other way.
Motherfucker.
The goal not to go the other way.
Yeah. I'm working on that, but I give myself room to go. You never know how it's gonna go.
Big Luther, Little Luther.
Big Luther, Little Luther, shiny coat Luther, or you might go regular suit Luther.
Okay.
Yeah, but Black Alley in the building, man. The Engine, Animal, and my man Pooh, man. Y'all give it up for them guys.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
For real.
I'd like to wrap it up, man. This is SiriusVybe Primetime. I'm your boy Frank Sirius, a.k.a. Scooby, along with my partner, The Great.
Man, I'm Derek, DC Vibe, man. Thank you. And he's the great one.
Derek, DC Vibe, The Great, man. Listen, see y'all next time. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Leave a comment for our guys here from Black Alley, man. And make sure y'all go download the song Party, Party, by SiriusVybe. And it's on all your DSPs, your digital service providers, Apple, Tidal, iTunes, Google Music, Amazon, whatever you can find music, you can find Party by SiriusVybe.
One word. SiriusVybe is one word.
SiriusVybe. All right? So I see y'all soon, man. Until next time, right here on SiriusVybe
Prime time.
Party.